Gamers Glorified proudly presents an interviewing gameplay with Jackie.
Welcome viewers, I am back. Thank you for viewing Gamers Glorified TV. We are doing our second interview today for International Women's History Month, interviewing yet another gamer girl. And today we have Miss Jackie. How are you?
Hi, I'm very good. How are you doing today?
I'm great. Thanks for showing up and being my second interview. How's your week going today?
Very tired.
Very tired?
I work a lot, go to school. It's tiring.
I don't miss that life. Work and school.
Work and school.
Just work, and work. So, thank you for being here. Now let's get started. So, first question would be, if you can remember, how old were you when you got into gaming, and do you remember what that game was?
For sure. I think as far back as I can remember, I was probably 4 or 5 years old.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, and it was Super Mario Bros. That was the thing. My brother and I would always play constantly. We'd pull it out and we'd like take turns because we'd only have one controller. Right. But obviously, I was a little sister, so I was very bad. So I'd lose constantly. I wasn't very good. But I still had fun.
Still had fun?
Yeah.
So it was the original Mario Bros?
Yeah, I believe on the NES.
NES,
yeah.
Okay. Yeah, that's a good one. Has anybody beaten that? I've never beaten that game. I
haven't either. I have not gone back to it ever since.
I think out of the Marios that were out, first, second, and third when I came on NES, I beat the third one. Not straight through. I kind of cheated. You know, I had the little, what was it? I can't think of it right now. Was it the whistle? The flute? That allowed you to skip stages. I have to go back and find it. I'm sure someone will let me know. But I think you get it on the third stage and it allows you to skip stages. So I pretty much did that. Second one, I don't think anybody's beat the second one. If there's any viewers out here watching and y'all beat the second one, I would love to see that. Comment. Link us something. Because I got stuck on, I think it was the one that shot the eggs, the female lady that shot the eggs out of her mouth.
Yeah.
But yeah, if anybody's beating that, please let me know. Share a link, because we need to have a conversation. We need
to talk. I just want to talk.
Right, absolutely. So Mario, yeah, that's a good one. That's a really good one. What did you? Was that the one that had the Duck Hunt added on to as well? I think it was a Mario that it came with Mario, and it's like a 3-pack. Oh, I'm showing my age. There's original Mario that came with Mario, Duck Hunt, and it was like an Olympics game. It came with a little track pad that you plugged in. But I'm gonna stop talking.
I don't remember that one.
Yeah.
I do remember. We had Duck Hunt. We had that, classic Nintendo orange pistol gun.
That was the hardest game. That's another game. If anybody's beaten that, please let me know, because I don't think you can.
I tried hitting the dog.
Right.
You're saying like you could hit the dog. I'm like, I just want to save the ducks. I want to hit the dog.
And it was like, there was no big screen TVs back then, so you had the little 10, 12, 20 inch, and you're like...
And you pointed on your CCTV screen and you feel that curve.
Exactly. The ducks were okay because the ducks had the wings, so you could shoot, we'll say hitbox, big easy, But the frisbee was the hardest one. When they shot the frisbee out, I'm like, how can I get closer and...
Yeah, I don't think I ever got a frisbee.
Yeah, that was more frustrating.
Maybe by accident, but not on purpose.
Yeah. Awesome. So, all right. Now, let's say stranded on a desert island. You could choose 2 video games, or just games of any choice that you would want to bring. What would those be?
First of all, Smash. I love Smash. It's my favorite. It's a very favorite game ever. Even though, when I was little, one of the first games actually that I played was Melee on the...
Oh, nice.
Yeah, and my brother and I would wake up in the morning, pour our cereal, go to his room, and turn Melee on.
That sounds like a good time.
It was really good times. Unfortunately, it was a borrowed game, so it was short-lived. It was fun while it lasted, though.
Gotta play it as much as you can before we gotta give it back.
Yeah, for sure. And now, to this day, Ultimate, I really love.
Yeah.
I really love Ultimate. I started getting really into it in high school when it was on the Wii and on the 3DS, and I had it on the 3DS. I was like, Mom, you have to get me, this 3DS and Smash. Like, I really want to play with my friends.
Yeah.
She's like, oh, okay, but this is your early birthday present. I was like, yeah.
Nice.
No, but Smash for sure is one of the very first ones. Love that game. Of course, there. For second game, I'm not exactly sure. I was like in a deserted island, like how it was explained. I want to play games that wouldn't end, and I do like games that are like multiplayer or party games or fighter games that you can play with other people, because it's really fun to like have someone there with you playing and like getting salty or like enjoying like on a winning
There's
streak.
nothing worse than owning a 2-player game and only having 1 player to play.
For sure.
Yeah.
Or having a game that's a story and then you finish it and then you're like, where next?
Right, you just put that game on the shelf.
All right.
Ready to go.
Time for the next one to come out.
What about Smash? What is it about Smash that you like about it?
I'm not exactly sure. I just it's like a fighting game, even though people say it's not a real fighting game.
It's a whole nother topic, but
It's a whole nother topic, but I honestly can tell you that it's probably one of the games that I am decent at.
Nice.
Any other game could probably be like a story, so there's not much skill involved. You follow a story and then you play how it tells you how to play, like RPGs, things like that. Fighter games, I play like a little bit of Street Fighter when I was like younger, but I was never really good at inputting those combos because I'm really bad.
Execution.
Man, Smash is not like inputs. It's not unless you're playing Terry, but it's not about inputs. It's more the characters themselves that are
you
in
do
the
have
game.
a really good diverse of characters.
Yeah.
That's one thing I can say that I like about Smash. It's you can't really get as bored fast as you would with other fighting games with maybe 15 or 20 rosters. You know, out of the 15 or 20, you may play 3 or 4, but with Smash, they have so many, and it's like, oh, I can play Bowser. Oh, I can play Baby Bowser. Okay, so it gives you a lot more variety in the actual character lineup, and I think that's a good strong point that they have.
Yeah, and there's still more coming. So.
Right, there's still more coming.
There's still more coming. That roster is looking tinier and tinier every
Right.
You gotta wear reading glasses.
Exactly.
Where is he?
Every time I play, I'm like, one week he was here, now the next week he's over here, because they added more characters, and it's like...
1 week it's an even block, the next it's 3 characters all
like,
by
name that
themselves at the bottom. That shape.
Awesome.
Sure, I want to know about like the second game. I guess I'm getting really right now like into Enter the Gungeon. I'm playing with my fiance.
Oh, okay.
And then we play co-op and really enjoy it. Even though it's not the most ideal, because the screen kind of fights over who to focus on, because it wasn't originally meant to be a 2-player game, but we have fun.
That's good.
Yeah.
That's all that really matters, though, is having fun. So that's good. So moving along, so I'm pretty sure you're aware of esports, right? You know what esports is. So coming from a female, what particular game, other than, I would say, if there was, other than Smash, because that's pretty much, in esports, would you want to see more on a competitive level, or actually seeing kind of emerging in esports?
Well, there are a lot of like the games like Overwatch or like those games up there that are really popular with esports, and I've never like really been able to play shooter games very well. I'm not very good at aiming, at reaction, things like that, so I'd probably be terrible at esports if it wasn't like maybe Smash or something.
Right.
So if it's anything that I would like to see added, it would probably be like something along the lines of Smash. Is probably the only game I ever really play.
Yeah.
recently, though, the esports kind of whole view or frame is coming closer to CLC, actually. CLC doesn't have an esports team, but they are thinking of moving on. I think they're already having plans underway
That's awesome.
for that.
That would be exciting.
Yeah, for sure. So, and like, they have like the same top games for it, which I forget, one of them was Overwatch.
Would that be something you'd be interested in going for if they did anything?
I would be interested in it, although the games that are probably the main focus for esports aren't games that I really play.
Right.
So if I really wanted to kind of join that group, I'd probably have to practice those games, get a little bit better. And it's not like I'm not interested in those games, I've just like never really taken my time to go out of my way and actually play them.
And I noticed that a lot with like esports, even with like the fighting game community. Like the bulk of the esports, the backing of it, they're using the more popular games, more team-based games.
Right.
You know, Overwatch, you know, Rocket League, League of Legends, you know, and so forth. And you know, their fighting game community's in there, but it's not in there. You know, it's like we have a backing, but it's not the same as the popular games that are being sponsored and everything like that. So, but that would be interesting. I'll be very excited to see what they come up with in doing so. Nice. So, other than, let's say, you said Smash was one that you were pretty much interested in right now that you play. And what was the name of the other one that you're playing right now with your fiance?
Enter the Gungeon.
Enter the Gungeon.
Yeah, it's just like it like randomizes dungeon levels they have to get through. So like every time it's different. Like it gives you something random, a different boss every level. So you go further and further into the dungeon, and the bosses, I guess, get harder. The enemies, there's more enemies, they get harder, and things like that. So you have to just kind of fight your way through to survive. And if you die, you start all the way at the beginning.
Oh, it's one of those games.
Yeah, it's one of those games.
Nice. I'm about to check that out. That sounds good. That sounds good.
For sure.
Well, thank you so much for the interview. Of course, before we leave, we're going to get into some little gaming. I mean, I'm pretty sure the viewers know what we're about to play. So it's not really that hard to find out. So, we're going to get to it. All right, so let's do it.
All right, so yep, we're getting ready to end this session with, you know what, Smash. Oh, but wait, look. I'm playing with the PS4 controller. You know, we don't discriminate at Game of Thrones. We do not discriminate. So, right. Let's get to it. We're going to do best of, you want to do 2 sets or just 5 slots?
Best out of 3.
Yeah, okay, we'll do best of 3.
Sure.
Okie dokie. I'm going to let you handle all that.
Okay, as regular Battlefield 7.
That sounds good. You're choosing the music too. So right. Alright.
It's the best one I can think of.
Let's do it. Uh-oh, I don't know who number 1 dad is, but I'm gonna change that.
That's actually Ashley.
Oh. Okay. How are you going to do this?
Beautiful glory.
How are you going to do this? You know what? I'll pick Terry. Yeah. I'll pick Suntan Terry.
Suntan Terry.
That's right. In the heat of the night, Terry.
Sun's out, guns out. I don't know how beautiful Terry is, man.
Oh wait, nobody jumped on this here.
Oh no.
Are we,
I got it.
oh, okay. Oh, what are you doing, Terry? Let's not jump into the fire. No? Yeah, I didn't want to do that. Okay, Harry Potter. Good game.
The key to victory lies within.
Yeah, that was a quiet match. Because I was actually trying. Terry failed me so hard. Yes, you do. But you know what? I'm good. Big fat guy. Yeah.
Yeah.
Right? That's a cute skin. Oh, it's not running to fire. Wait, I ain't hit you yet. Hold on. This is live, right? Okay. So there it is. Got 8%. I'm coming for you. Oh. What are we doing? Nice work. This is why I play Street Fighter. But I love it though. I love it. Best female Smash player I know. So good job, good job. Well, thank you so much. This is the end of our gaming session.
Sure. It was a pleasure.
Always a pleasure. Thank you. Stay tuned. We're out of here.